So can like anyone talk on it? Like what did you learn yesterday? Something? Any keywords? Anyone?
Yeah, we have discussed about multi-stage Docker files. So
Mhm.
that is a main object we have done. So how it will help to uh, like reducing the file sizes and even the means like how we can maintain a single file and even without depending on the automation server. So that we have learned like how we can create a multi-stage Docker file.
Mhm.
There is a core subject actually. Yeah, I'm unable to recall things and how we can write and all we have seen uh, yesterday. So yeah, sample files we have done.
Tomcat, jar.
Yeah,
This
we
is
have talked about different
just
Java supported.
Tomcat. This is like you could what is it? Inbuilt
Yeah,
cat. So mainly
yeah,
our
we talked about
objective was like
form.xml.
how to run Java apps. How to run Java apps. So developer like in HTML, you get directly HTML files you will be deploying to Apache. But in the Java, you will get a Java code. You cannot deploy Java code in Apache. Apache cannot understand. You need another kind of servers equal to Apache, which is called Tomcat. But you cannot get the Java directly. We cannot deploy this Java code directly into Tomcat. What we need to in between?
jar or where.
We need to build. The Java code we need to build. Build in the sense there are some build tools are there. One of the famous one is
Maven,
Maven. There is a command called mvn clean
clean build.
something like this. There are some Maven. These are all some commands are there. Maven compile, Maven like deploy, Maven install, some kind of. This command what it does, it will make just a var file because my target server was Tomcat. According to the target server, we will make a package. Which kind of package has to come? It will be defined in this file. Along with the code, along with the code, developer will create a file called pom.xml. So all about yesterday was how Java code will be deployed to the target environment. Whenever they make the code itself, they will decide on which server they want to run. Majority Warfall they'll run on the Tomcat. No, they don't want to go with that kind of technology. There is a technology called which is the way Spring Boot. If they go with the Spring Boot, in the code itself, you will have a Tomcat. You don't need to install specific. You need EC2 or like container. Just you need a Java. That's it. So Spring Boot code they'll make. Obviously, code will be there. Pom.xml will be there. Here also, we'll be doing Maven clean package. We'll get it. What is the output you will get here? What is the output of the file type?
jar.
Exactly. Jar. You don't need Tomcat. You need only with software. Java, jar, the name.jar. For example, you will be running like this name.jar. We understood like this. Okay. Now, my objective was let's do this setup manually once. Manual in the sense with the process only with the CI/CD tool setup only we will do with this setup. Okay, so we'll understand the flow of the topic. Okay. Lab deploy Java project in Tomcat. Okay. This is the next same story. Like if you go with the Spring Boot, you will be instead of Tomcat, you will have this command. We will be running it. This is same story. Can you guys help me here? What and all we need? Earlier we took from the internet war file, blah blah something. Now we don't want to take internet war file. We will build from the scratch developer code everything. What and all you need for this setup? Guys, you know already. Guys, can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
Java code we need and Maven tool. The Maven we can add in the Docker file itself.
Moment. This I'll deploy into EC2. Okay. Then we will convert into KTS so that you will have a kind of topic. migrating from monolithic to microservices also. I'll go plain VM model. Where you need this Maven tool? On top
Jenkins.
Server, Jenkins
server. Next, Java code I have.
Java code. So what are the dependencies for running this Java application you need?
Yeah, this is like normal plain application only. We don't have any DB something other. I'll take from internet code only. We don't have it. Next, this what Jenkins does, it will take this total code, build the var, upload the var file into S3. Next, what is the pending? Same whatever you followed for HTML, same model here as well.
CI.
Okay, we need to convert a jar file
This
by using Maven tool.
yeah, that's what I was telling, right? Jenkins, what it does,
Jar
it
we are
take this
storing.
Java code, it will make a var, it will upload into the S3 Artifactory. Next, what is pending?
Okay, we need to take that S3, download that Artifactory file,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
extract that file,
Mm-hmm.
and we need to store in one path, and then we need to run the application.
Yeah, where we need to deploy.
We need to install Tomcat as well.
Exactly. This is one step was, let me make it easy way. One is CA. This is the one. Take the Java code with Maven tool, build the package, upload to Artifactory. This is CA. Next, two. Take the artifact from Artifactory and deploy to target server. Yeah, target server, which is the guy, Tomcat. So you need to have a separate EC2 mission. I'm not telling on the VM. Sorry, I'm not telling on the K8s. I'm telling on the where we will be deploying VM. You need a one guy. What is the extra guy? Tomcat. So let's take this setup. We'll go with this. This is the lab we are going to do with the kind of flow. Let's go to our this guy. With permission only. Let me take this. Right? Let me connect to the Jenkins. I took the different capacity mission for the Java. I'm sorry, Jenkins, because it was a bit slow. Our Jenkins was a bit slow. So here is the code, some internet code we took yesterday, some references. Where is that? Yeah, let me take the code. Java above all Maven where example. I'll take some paper internet one. So there is a one concept called this project not under my name, some other people name. I want to take this project into under my account. There is a concept called fork. In the interviews, they used to ask it. What is a fork means? Bringing project one from one account to another account. You do fork, automatically this project will be moved to under your name, under your project name.
What is this?
So one of the interview question you will get it is like, what is the fork? Fork bringing project from one repo to another repo. So one account to another account. Let's say create a under already exist, already under my project name. Just you select it, create a fork. Automatically, the code will get moved from your user home directory, third party user home directory to your home directory. Let me search in my home directory the project name. the repository. Yeah. I think I did poked long back. This project I have poked long back. So I'll take this code. This is my local code. I'll clone it in my local. Back. Let's put it here. I'm taking one more project like equal to HTML. This is the Java code. I took from internet people and then ported it. Now it is in my home directory. Sorry, under my user directory. I brought the code here. So let's open the code. The VS Code. This is the Java code developer has been written. We don't care about them. Let's remove all these files. Wait a minute. There are some files for there. Well, I'm going to remove them. So always remember, whenever you bring a code, do you work on directly on the which branch? Right now, let's go here. This has a master branch, something like there are some feature branches and all. Always remember when you working on it, always in your local, in which branch you need to work.
Feature branch.
Let's create a feature branch. See, I'm doing from everything from VS Code only. Like there are the commands also, right? Git checkout -b something. I'm skipping. Let's go with the feature. Let's go 2024 something 03. Let's go with this. Create a feature branch. Now there are changes are there. I have deleted some files in this branch. So remember, which very important, with what protocol I have cloned into my SSH. Already I have added my key into my user directory. That's what I was able to bring the code. Now I made some changes here. I have deleted blah blah. Let me see that this is the WAR file we have. And majorly my job is to look into the pom.xml, something basics. See here, there are dependencies will be there, goals, blah blah blah. That developer will take care. These are Maven related things. The developer will take care. Cool. Let's check out this. I'm working on this area. Let's keep it here. This is the one. Take the Java code I took from internet. I poked into my home directory, cloned into local, working on the feature branch. I'm pushing the feature branch code into some modification I did something first time. Next, we will go with the branching strategy. Let's put a comment here. Added, let's clean unused files. Let's do this. Push it to git push, git commit, git push. This what it does, git add, git commit both together. Now you will have here your own feature branch. Automatically feature branch keep. Now I want to merge this feature branch into main branch. What do you do? What concept will go?
MR.
MR, exactly. Pull request or merge request. That is the concept. Let's test this feature branch. Now code is ready. Next, what is pending?
Deployment.
Code
Build.
is
By
Java
using Maven tool, you can.
code is ready. Now go to the, we need to create a one pipeline. In a pipeline. Let's create a one view so that it will be easy. Still with this very big machine also I took it. Let me create a separate view for this Maven related project. I'm doing a separate view so that we can filter easily the project. Same Maven. Create a view. Do you want any jobs also? It will ask next. If there is any jobs, do you want to copy into that view? But we don't want, we'll create a new job there, new pipeline. You don't want, there are no Maven projects for now. Let's go with that. Don't add any project, apply. Can you guys tell me now what I need to do? We have a code. Next, what I need to do?
We have to build the package.
Yeah, we need to create one job or pipeline. Okay, I'll go with the job first manually, something whether all works or not. So we need to give the source code management. Then I'll give this URL. Next, in the build section, I'll give that command called mvn. This command mvn package. This will give us the var file. Let's see that. So let's add a new item. Hey, Jenkins is slow. Yeah, and the other reason could be that also true. Let me go to the Jenkins mission. See, observe here. What is the capacity of the mission I have added here?
C5 Xlux,
Anyone can tell how many CPUs memory for this?
32C.
Can you guys, anyone check what is the capacity of this mission? Yes, can you guys, anyone tell how many CPUs, how much RAM? Yes, can you guys hear me? What is the capacity of this mission?
Yeah, 4 CPUs.
8 GB memory.
8 GB memory. Now you see, right? My Jenkins is a bit slow now. Every time when I'm accessing the UI, you see, right?
Right.
But I have the resources. See, it shouldn't take that much time, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More than 20 minutes it is taking. Let's do little operation here. So I have resources, but still it is getting slow. We'll add more memory like Jenkins default. What is that? Heap size. What is that? What is the default heap size? 256. We need to increase it. Let's increase it in this file. Let me go to the Jenkins mission. We will observe it. Let me connect to the Jenkins. Just bear with me because it is getting slow. We'll get ending up with that. Jenkins is slow. We are going to increase that memory. So this is the link I'm following. Let's see. Sudo service. Later we need to stop and start. There is one file need to be changed. And in the GUI also you can save it. Since that whatever running version of Java prior to 1.0. This is the command if you're using JDK 1.8. This is like JDK options, etc system config. Let's go to this setup. Jenkins wiki. Our Jenkins is getting a bit slow. That's where we are updating it. Some resources. Step global. Not heap size. Let's follow this document. Ubuntu. Sorry. Let's see if something favors for us in this place. No, it's not. Let's go with other option, not in this place. That is open to another answer was what was the C also this. Manage Jenkins configure system. Let's go with the GUI if we get an option. Manage Jenkins. By default, Jenkins will have less memory whenever we install it. Your OS has, but it is not able to utilize it. That's why we are getting little slow. I can suspect that. So that max this job system. Going with these options. Configure system. Here. Let's see. Configure global settings. I'm looking for an option to increase the memory for the Jenkins. You can do in the command line, but there is an wiki, there is a document. It says that you can do in the GUI also. By default, it was 256 MB, they say. Do you have any option, anywhere option? No. Shell. Imagine Linux. This is for Ubuntu, they say, but we don't have Ubuntu, right? We have different mission. I think CentOS concept will work for us. In CentOS, this is the path. Let me go here. Yes. You see anybody? What they say here, you will have Jenkins file, we don't have it here. Let me show you what I mean. PSF here, correct? Jenkins. Yeah, here, you see right somewhere we need to append here, somewhere in this path it will come. So by default, currently it is 256. And get it exactly the output image and Linux. This is the dynamic EC2 concept. I need a path of that file. Somewhere I remember. Come back here. And search like this keyword. Where is matching with the Jenkins related stuff? In this file if you have an option. Like if you want to change the port number, right? This is the path of the file. This is the path of the file. Want users. In this one somewhere we can add it. Switch to Jenkins user. Yeah, I can. Oh, switch to Jenkins user. Okay, that is also cool. This file only if we change somewhere. Yes. I'm seeing an option, just bear with me. Otherwise, it will be a bit slow for us every time. Let's say this. The file, what they say here is that is that of the put a bug. This is nonsense. In this file, somewhere we can add it, I remember. So we need to add an kind of argument. Let me, this is for Ubuntu. We need to add like this. And you get a Java, right? XMX something. What was the capacity of our mission, if you remember? Please, can anyone tell what was the capacity of our mission?
C5X large.
5x large.
RAM capacity.
4 CPU, 8 GB memory.
8 GB. So I can put like this 48. I'm sorry, 2 GB. And then this is the maximum it can take. I can mention like this. Let me, this is what heap will call as a heap memory. So that's getting the path. By default, it is like very less. So yes. I'm looking for that argument. Environment. Somewhere you see here XMS. Yeah. You need to add to the environment. In this file. See this. This is the file we have opened. Somewhere you see environment. Yeah. Here. Stores the configuration. This is the place. Environment. Yeah. Can you see somewhere here? Memory. No. So I'll add it at the line number in this line. Line number 57. Let's see. Here is it argument for the Jenkins JVM. Here we can add it here. That's what they say here. XMS. Let's add it. This is the one. XMS is like minimum memory. This is the maximum memory. We wanted to give 2. Let's go with the how much memory we have total? 8 GB is it? Then you can give 4096, both equal. Let's give both equal. XMS and XMS. You can give the both of them equal. So 57 shift A space service. I'm following this some. It should find. These kind of problems you'll face in the real time also. Like the thing is, after you update anything, we need to restart the. Always remember, majority Java applications, when you update some configuration, it would require a restart. If pod is running, you have to stop the pod, and I mean you have to delete the pod. New pod will take the configuration. Systems it will stop Jenkins. Yeah, let's run something. Systems it will give on reload because you have modified that file, right? Something. Jenkins is saying that let's reload this command. Start Jenkins. See, Jenkins is running. Grab Jenkins. Yeah, it got started. You see here, now the arguments are coming, XMS something. Now let's refresh the Jenkins. It should be little faster. Let's refresh it. Was it my networking issue? Yeah, let's log in. Very slow. Something is weird. So this is one of like you can have something. Whenever Java applications get slow, what is the one of the answer? Increasing the heap memory. XMS and XMX. Usually this will be less. This is the minimum memory. This is the maximum memory. We need to find that kind of configuration. We need to increase it. Heap memory. So go back. Let's observe. We'll observe for some time. So I have a code, Java code. Let's add it this. Something is missing. Let's go here. We'll add one job. No, it is not helping us. Still slow. Bigger capacity we took it. New item. This is the file. We need to update it. There, section. Can you guys help me here now? Let's say this is the what I'll make with this naming convention itself. Spark Java Varak, that example. I'll go with the first with this model. If it works, I'll switch it to the pipeline model. One click also it is taking very long. Shouldn't take this much time. Yeah. Can you guys help me here now? I took a pipeline. Now I mean to say job. What I need to do next in this?
First, we have to source code management. We have to.
I need to go here. Check code. Let's keep it a code. Let's keep it a code here. Let's write this file as well separately. Separate this file as well. What are the steps we are going to do? I'm sorry. Right here, we are going with the model like this pipeline. We created a pipeline. First, automatically, this when you give it to SCM, it will get checkout. We need to have some kind of stages right here. Stages. So here is the agent. Agent can be like any for now. What are the first stage we are going to write?
Maven build.
Build. Let's keep it here, the keyword.
Yeah.
As such. Okay. Like when you are running multiple commands, you need to group under like this line. Now, whatever the steps you are doing right, you will be doing here in this build steps. Okay. Now I'll
Yeah.
be giving the URL, this URL, whatever the code URL. Let's go here. Your feature branch only. So next, what this, if I trigger the job, what it does, it will go to this repo, it will clone this branch automatically. Now, after cloning that branch, you need to run on top of that folder some commands right here. Can you guys help me? What is the command? You have the code. Yesterday I was telling
Now
us,
we have to
whenever you see pom.xml, what is the command you need to run?
Maven clean package.
Maven clean build.
Package.
So what tool you should install in the where this command
Maven
run behind it will run, which user it will run.
Jenkins.
So it should have the Maven get installed. Go back to this mission behind in the Jenkins, check MVN is there. It is not there. Let's install yum install MVN. See, yum install Maven. It is installing same thing, version 1.3.8. Yes. So Maven need Java. Without Java, Maven will not work. So Maven, already we have installed the Jenkins. For the Jenkins, we are using Java so that both will use. Now check mvn command. Yes, it worked. You see, right, when I'm running mvn command, automatically it is checking. Can you see here? It is telling no goals have been found. It is looking for one file automatically. mvn will look for what is that file?
Pom.xml.
It is saying that I don't find this file. So here, where are you running? This code will come inside the Jenkins mission. This code will come to the Jenkins mission. Inside that folder, I'm running this command, mvn clean package. Apply. Let's see. Save this. Now go back to our pipeline code also. Here, let us put a first stage is for what purpose? Build. You can say that next stage is for just to make it easy. So, mvn clean package. This will generate some kind of architecture structure. Done. What is this next? Build. When you do build, what will happen behind? Can you guys, anyone help me? Here, what will happen? This is the
Create a var file.
when you do build, brings the code from SCM and and creates a workspace in the Jenkins folder. Like var lib Jenkins workspace. Here job name. Here you will have a start.java code. Sorry, pom.xml. In this place, you are running one command. What is the command you are running? One more mvn
Clean package.
That is what we are doing it now. After you did right, let's refresh it. Got failed. Let's see. Like I don't know. We have increased. Is it the correct place? Now the job got failed. Let me see that reason why the job got failed. And click on job. Our objective was build the Java code, upload to Artifactory, deploy to target server. Next, convert that into monolithic to microservice. Whenever monolithic to microservice, there we will see the options, creating our this thing. Like kind of sometimes what developer do, they'll convert completely from normal var to the Spring Boot also. They will convert Spring Boot .jar. Like in that case, you don't need Tomcat again. It went here. That is some dependencies. I remember this project is old project I took. I remember this is with some Maven version compatibility we have here. Something I remember. Is what it is saying. I took the some old code that is not compatible with my Java related. So I think that is what one issue. Let me take sorry. I'll take one more internet code where it works. That project, right? Whatever I was using was old repo. I need to delete this and then I have to branch it. Let me take one more. Java. Take some other base. But it's everyone is like same formula. JDK 6 letter install Maven, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Third party people always what is the formula? 4. It will come to your home directory. Create a 4. It will move from their directory to your under your home directory. Now it is some third party people. It came to mine. Now I can use this URL directly. My username directly. Only the one change in this repo. Only one place I can change. SEM URL. So previously, if you remember, we deployed the var file, but from where we took if you remember the one, I took one internet example, shopping.var something. I took from the internet. But right now, what we are doing it? We are taking var file directly or we are building the var file?
Building the app.
Yeah.
Building the
Like in the environment. Yeah, building.
I think AWS is not supporting nowadays. It's like it's very slow for the free accounts.
Where is it?
Yeah, even Jenkins I can't open only. Forget. At least for you loading. For me, it's not loading.
No, they don't do like that. Oh, will they be?
Yeah, it's very not like earlier. T2 micro they're giving, that's it. You can't take anything else. Even you can't create EC2. I don't know. Maybe I'm here. I don't know for me, or I don't know in India also. Exactly. I don't
I think no. Networking will be mostly no. I feel they can. Yeah. I have changed the other repo. I'm building the just URL I did. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me. Let's see. This code I took it. Pom.xml on top of pom.xml we are building. Oh my gosh, too slow. Let's see the error. Maven clean package while downloading it. Able to provisions and dependencies. Cannot access default fields or properties. So with Maven only. This is with Maven issue. You can see. This is the due to an API incompatibility. What is the Maven version we are having? Let's see this. you have, like this are all to be taken care early already. Like this is Apache Maven 3.84. Now we have Java version 1. Something like this is. I'm getting an compatibility issues, Maven. I remember previously also. I after changing the Maven, right now, how did I install? If you remember, yum install, right? Something. There is other way around. You can install the Maven. Let me see if something else. The other way around was download Apache Maven. Just here you see here Maven 3.9 JDK 8 above. It should work. Let me see if something else is. I'm installing Maven. Usually third-party people skip it here. I will not use yum install one. I'll use this one. Zip. Apache. Just I downloaded that. I have renamed it. Let's go here. Go back. Just come back some. Remember, this GUI will be used by which user in the OS. Whatever the commands you give it, behind with what user it will run. Yes, can anyone tell?
Jenkins.
Jenkins user.
Now, these files are there, right? With what user these files are there? Root user. You will get a permission denied error. So let's change it to Jenkins user. Chmon type Jenkins. Jenkins. Done. You have to do this. I think we did for some kind of other projects also, if you remember last time. The PEM file under it. Go for bin folder. Here you will have a specific Maven. I'll take this command. Let's see. As it is. Whatever we did install, right? I'll uninstall with that Maven. I have installed from internet, like zip, not with. I don't want to use yum install one. My gosh, this is too slow. One package works. So you remember I was telling one keyword, if you remember, the whenever they convert from monolithic to microservices, where file developers will create as a jar, they will remove the dependence on the Tomcat. They will go with the technology called Spring Boot directly. That is what the developer will take care. Your job is to write the multi-stage Docker file and then copy that jar into Java image, run that cmd java jar. That I have seen it. So go here, build steps. I don't want to pick the OS one. MVN, clean. I'm not taking the default MVN command. I have installed, downloaded from internet. I have extracted into the OPT folder, change the ownership. I'm running it. That's the finger. No slow, no slow. Network, network. Information only with till now. Where are we deploying the application right now? Where are we going to target deploy the application? Deployment.
Tomcat server.
Tomcat. Now you see, right? This worked now. This worked. I think yum install Maven has some issues. What I did, I have downloaded from internet the normal Maven command, the Maven tool. I kept in the OPT folder. Down, right, the regular command wget, and then extract that folder. I had given the full path of this command. Now it is working. Now you see here, if you go down, job got worked. If you see here, it said very clearly here.
var file.
You got an what is this? Something Spark Java hello world dot var. You got it something right here. Oh my god, why Spark dot Java? Did we not saved it? Okay. Irrespective of the previously we had the issue with the Maven, and then what I did, I took from internet code. I got that into var opt folder. I'm running that full command. Now I got an var file here. If you go here to behind you can find this file in this place. Sudo su jenkins -s in bash. You know the story, the shell. Here, in which folder everything is happening here? In which folder all your commands are executing? You are seeing some list of folders here. All your commands are working in under one folder here. Whatever you are giving in the GUI, the command is running behind in this place, right? Under one folder.
Workspace folder.
Exactly. Space. Here, this is what our job. The code is here. The code is here. From the internet, the code came from there to here, this code. If you remember, this is my code. This is the code. I have uploaded only these files, src, pom.xml. You see one extra folder came,
Target.
target. How we target folder will come? Because of this command.
Build. Maven clean.
Yes.
package.
Yes. Now, on top of this folder, you run this command. It will create under this workspace, it will create a one folder. This is what I was telling here. Somewhere I was telling it here. It will create a folder. Target. Under target, you will have a somewhere
Jara.
standard back. Let's go to the target LSF and LTR. This is the one. Now, this name, right? Let me show you this name. How var is coming? Why not jar? Why? Why not jar? Why only var?
Because it's we are using a Java approach, so not the Spring approach. So
Yeah, both are Java
the-
and Spring, both are same. Both are same.
Yeah.
Java and Spring, both are same.
that POM, yeah, in POM.xml we have mentioned the package where
Who will take care of this modifying everything? Who will take-
developer.
developer. Now developer gave, like you see, right, 1.0 because of this version. And this name, artifact ID, this name because of this here. Hello world. Name is coming from here. Now, our objective was, I don't want to go with 1.0. 1.0. I want to, like, every time, right now, let's say in future, I'll build 4.5.6. something. I want to go with the build number. Which file you need to modify every time? This number is pom.xml, right? You need to modify. Now what I'll do, I'll not modify the pom.xml because if you modify the pom.xml every time, you are the guy who will be behaving as a developer. Instead of that, what I do, let me go for, can you guys tell me what is the command I had given here to make that var file?
SED.
Maven Spring.
To generate var file, I had given what is the command, if you remember, opt maven
Maven
build mvn clean.
Clean
Clean
package.
package.
Now it will create a, what is the folder?
Var.
Var.
Target star.var. What I'll do, I'll rename this target var. I'll use a Linux command, mv. I'll rename this command, observe here. What is the good approach if you remember when you are naming a zip file, right? Whenever in the HTML mode, whenever I was making HTML, how I went with what number if you remember?
Build a number.
Exactly.
Build a-
Exactly. Same here as well. After this command, right? I'll say MV. Let's keep it here. After that, after target, right? I'll say already I'm in a target folder. Let's make under target this file. This name. Every time we'll get number, right? I'll move under target only. Same name, but I'll keep here dollar build underscore number. Yes. Move. Next time you will get again the var. This will make a var file. This var file. Next command, what I'm doing? I'm renaming this. Renaming command means move. I'm renaming to the this name. Next. What is our object? AWS S3 CP this file. S3 colon / let me check what are the AWS S3 LS, what are the buckets are there? We have one bucket, right, for our Artifactory purpose. This is the thing. / Now, what are we doing here right now? Let me go to these steps. If you remember here, can you read what is the one step is doing here? Take the Java code with Maven tool, build the package var file. But extra thing, what we are doing it, we are making every time build a number 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do we need to build that number 1, 2, 3, 4 something? Anyone?
In case if any issues are there in the latest version, we can move back to the old version, right? With easy
Yeah. We are keeping for every build for artifacts. The artifact is nothing but file. It's good. Exactly. Now let's apply, save. Let's see. This is the global formula everywhere. Take the code, clean the package, upload the Artifactory based upon their tool. Since we are in the cloud, recommended to go with the S3. Build now. Let's build again. Let's go to the S3 here. We have 2 buckets. You see something came here now today.
Spark Java.
Yeah.
Where
The var file.
How 4 it came? Why 4 it came?
as we gave the
Like-
build.
The
Build
var
them
file,
up.
right? Now let's build it like you build a number of files now, something like how many builds. Now, you know, right? I don't want to build this. I don't want to do manually as well, this setup. Whenever there is a code check-in happens, automatically the build has to happen. Whenever someone do code check-in, automatically the build has to happen. What is the
Web.
guys? Can you guys hear me? If someone
Oh.
fills the code, right, automatically I don't.
Webhook concept in Git.
Yeah, there is options, right? Pole SCM, webhook related concepts. So it's up to that people, they can go. Yeah. So how it works is Jenkins always works with the commits. It will compare with the commit ID. What is the commit ID you had previously and what is the commit ID you had now? If there is a commit ID change, automatically it will trigger the build. Now, you see here now, the files are here. 5.var. Now, till now, what steps we did?
CI.
Build any package CI.
Now, what we can have in the same job itself, we can have a CI. You can have a separate job also. CD. It's all up to that. Let me go with a separate job. That makes us little like more explore. We will link here job to that job also. We will do that. So one cut is working. We are able to make the var file. Next, what is pending? Var is ready. Next,
Deploy.
where we will be deploying it. We need some infrastructure, right?
Tomcat. First we have to install Tomcat.
So you need a separate EC2 mission for that again.
Right.
Just bear with me. Oh my God. Say that easy way, deploy to Tomcat. Now you tell me in this job what I need to do. This job we did. Let me make it here. This is the one we ran. This is the one. Build underscore. This is a very important guy. Build under number. This is the one step. Next. Can you guys help me here? Where is the artifact?
S3.
S3.
So now what is the, do you need to build the source code again here? What is the job purpose?
Deploy.
Deploy.
Now, do you need source code management again here? Do you
No.
need-
No. Sir.
Then what you need to do? Go to the
It's
here. Can you guys tell me what are the commands we need to do here now? AWS S3 CP. Get the var file from S3. Get the var file from S3. The var file. This is the command. S3 colon / here / let me list the files. What is the naming convention? Like this. This is the beauty here. Observe now. If I say like this, every time what file it will download? Every time.
Build file.
Here. What version of the file it will download every time?
Build number 5.
5.
Now what we need to do? We will ask the choice. We will ask some kind of choice. You remember last time we were doing, right? Choice. To ask a choice in the Jenkins job, you need to go to the section called general. You see here? This
Project is parameterized.
parameterized. Let's ask the choice. Someone has to enter the choice. String parameter. Say that. Let's say easy way like enter package. Enter the keyword. Like for example, default package, if they are not enter package. Now let's change this package. Yeah. Download this file. Go to the, are we building in this repo? Are we building any repository, any package here? In this
No.
repo? So
No.
in this job, are we making any, in this job, are we making any package or just downloading the package from Artifactory, deploying to target server?
Just
Just
downloading the
Now this is done. It will download the specific package that were next. Next, what is pending?
engine.
Sorry? Where these steps will happen? Whatever you are doing, right? Behind in which server it will happen? You are giving the GUI, right? Behind on which server it will happen?
Jenkins server.
Jenkins. Now, we need one more extra server, right?
EC2 for running the Tomcat.
Yes, I'll take one more EC2 for Tomcat. We need, obviously, what is the prerequisite you need? Tomcat, separate EC2. We don't run Jenkins and Tomcat in both the missions. No, we will have a separate EC2 missions for Tomcat. You remember separate missions for Apache, separate missions for Kubernetes. Same way, I'll take it. Now let's prepare the steps. Now, where is the var file now? If we run this command.
Jenkins server.
Now what we need to do? You need to copy this var file from where to where? Jenkins.
Jenkins server to EC2.
It's the-
This is the command, right? To copy from one server to another server. SCP. You need to copy this file. You need to pass FNI. We have a PEM file in the Jenkins. Something start.pem. We'll keep it here for now. PEM. EC2 user at Which IP address we need to copy here? Which address unit? Tomcat private. Prepare the script at least. So here, this one. This one. Copy to temp folder. Copy to temp folder. Here, what will happen in the second step? You are copying a WAR file from where to where?
Jenkins server to Tomcat server.
Tomcat server with the EC2 user, because we were able to connect with the previously. Remember, you have copied from your laptop to EC2, right? Now instead of laptop to EC2, what I'm copying from server to server next. But Tomcat, in the Tomcat, right? We will have in the /opt folder. So what I'll do here, from here I want to control the Tomcat. Can you guys help me here? I want to control from here Tomcat. What is the command? If you remember, this is the command I was using previously. Okay. Here. I want to run in the remote server commands, if you remember here. Here, right? cp m star.var to opt Tomcat. You will get a folder called web apps star.var here. Can you guys, anyone tell like what this command is doing here?
It's connecting from Jenkins server to the Tomcat server, and
Okay.
then copying the WAR file from here to EC2 server OPT folder Tomcat.
Yeah. So where this path in which server? It is in Jenkins or Tomcat, this one?
First one is Jenkins, I think. Second one is Tomcat. /them in after copy CP.
Here, let me tell you, like you already did last time, like we did in Apache. Whatever the commands you are doing it, whatever the command you are running, to which server you are running this command, this is for Tomcat. Next, the arguments, whatever you are passing, all those will get executed in this server only.
Hmm.
So with that, already here what are you doing here? You are copying a WAR file from which mission to which mission? Jenkins to
EC2
Tomcat.
mission.
Next, what are you doing here? I can copy directly to the OPT also. I can do it directly also. I can copy so that you can exclude this command also, extra command. So directly what you can do, you can copy the file from where to where? Jenkins to Tomcat.
Tomcat server OPT
In
folder.
this path. In this path you can do one. Tomcat web apps star.var. But before, what is the good approach is stop the Tomcat. To stop the Tomcat, you need to control from here, right? From Jenkins only worker. We are not going to the Tomcat EC2. We are not going it. Here, OPT, Tomcat. I'm just giving a syntax. We'll bring this mission. Tomcat, bin, shutdown data search. You will have a one kind of call like this, shutdown data search. You will get one script like this. Next. After stopping, why we need to stop it? There are the two deployments will be there: hard deployment, cold deployment. Hard deployment means while server is running deployment, that is not recommended for Java applications. Cold deployment means stop the Tomcat, delete the previous WAR files, deploy it. Two types of deployments. Let's go here. Let's remove some files under web apps. Please bear with me sometime. We'll get to know. RMFNFR, clear it, then copy it. Next, one step is pending. Stop, clear the files. Here is the deployment. Next one is pending.
We need to start.
Startup data search. That's it here. Any thoughts you want to ask on this? Apply, save. Now, if you do build, it will ask on choice. What kind of I think we did same steps, right? In the static code deployment also. You got a WAR file, you removed the WAR, sorry, you got a zip file, you copied the zip file to the target server, you extracted in the there, and then you did right same way. Now you have an option here, build with parameter. It will ask you from where you need to pick that. Where is our artifact? Where is our artifact now? In which place?
S3, S3.
Yes. Yeah, now you will get it. So what is, we are able to make these steps. Now what is pending here? In our case, what is pending? This one is ready. Two also almost ready. Like we need to bring up, right, Tomcat. How do we bring up the Tomcat? What is the tool you can use to set up the Tomcat?
Create EC2 run it.
You need to have EC2 on top of Tomcat, right? How do you create EC2? Console or
Terraform.
Terraform.
let's write the Terraform code. Let's write the Terraform code. Now you see, right? This repo is for what purpose? Whatever you are seeing, right? This repo, what purpose? Java code. Don't touch the Java code. Don't keep in the Java code Terraform code related. Don't keep it. That is developer. We have our own repository here for infrastructure creation, separate repository. I created a separate repository. Yeah. Let's clone this. In my local, I created a separate repo, empty repo. Let's now. Can you guys tell me here what files? EC2. Can you guys create what file I need to create first?
Main.tf.
Just bear with me few minutes. We'll get it this. Copy this code as it is. Let's remove instance, market options. Let's hardcode everything. Here, see that Tomcat. e2.micro. And let me pick it. I'll pick the existing existing EC2 mission. AMI itself. Go for somewhere you'll have AMI, na? AMI. The MID. Now, code is ready. Next, what is pending? Always remember when you are working, in which branch you need to work.
Feature branch.
Let's say Tamu. Create a branch, feature branch. You remember previously from where you are doing the Terraform apply.
In Bash.
In the local.
Local. Now, if you remember, we wanted to go, where is code? Do we store in the local or in the SCM every time the code?
Yeah.
SCM. Right, let's bring this code. Done. This is, let it be this. We don't care about this, just syntax. Okay. Save this file. Save this file. Always remember when you are working, always create a feature branch. That is what you have to do. Never work on the developer main directory. Feature branch, go with MR process. So what did we do? Added Tomcat code. We'll see that. We'll improve it for now. Just get this code. So code went here. to this separate repo. This is the separate repo we have Tomcat. Now, I wanted to create infrastructure, right? So I'll create a separate job for that. How are you? What is the tool you are using for to make a package? Is
Maven.
Maven.
and yeah, let's Maven with Jenkins. We are doing it both together. Let me create a new item. Previously, like what I'm bringing to conclusion is here. You could have seen the some kind of outside projects or something. You will have a kind of mindset. Mainly Jenkins is used for CI/CD purpose. My objective was you have a command you want to, and you have a code. That code has to be do some kind of automation flow something. You can use Jenkins here. No, like setup Tomcat. Go with this freestyle. Now you have to tell me what I need to do in this repo. Guys, you know already the story. Bring the URL.
SCM, we need to copy the URL.
SCM. This is application code or develop. Who written this code?
DevOps code.
DevOps code. Okay. It's not good to keep in the developer code, separate code itself here. Now tell me what is the command I need to run here. Now here.
Terraform
Terraform
Init. Terraform.
plan.
plan.
Terraform.
Apply.
Apply. And then you have to do this guy.
Auto approve.
Auto approve equal to true.
Auto approve equal to true. Otherwise, it will be keep on waiting.
As
Right?
per
Otherwise, it will keep on waiting like this. Apply. Save. What tool need to be installed in the behind? You are giving in the GUI behind where it will run.
Jenkins server.
So you need to install right in the Jenkins server. What tool you should have it?
Terraform.
Terraform.
Do we have Terraform? Yeah, we have. Good. So let's do this. Build now. The code will get pulled. Now this code you have written it or developer has written this code?
We have it.
With what? Next time onwards, with what tool you are making this thing like the CI? Are you doing CI/CD now? What are you doing in this job? In this job, what are you doing?
Create infrastructure.
What is that's what here? Like we will get a one keyword called when someone says Jenkins, right? Immediate thought what they'll do CI/CD tool. No, Jenkins is not a kind of CI/CD tool something. You can use for like your automation purpose. It's automation tool. Give the command, it will run it. Now let's see what happened here. Just I made a one draft code as it is. This is the code main dot. Automatically it will scan. And then we'll try to default VPC it is to pick. Default security group also it will map anything. It got failed. Now you see here, here this is your command Terraform init. So downloaded the plugin and Terraform plan. It worked, but there is something it is failing. But it is telling reference to resource that must be followed by at least one attribute. Now observe here, I'll go back. Observe here, I'll go in the backend. You know, right, where this command is running. If you decode, right, majority Jenkins is done. Where this command will be running behind, in which folder? That is what I was asking if you remember. Behind where these commands will run. Workspace. I'm going to the workspace here. Here is my code. I'll run the commands here. However, Jenkins, right, in the GUI, let's see. Terraform init. Just to test first time. Terraform plan. What is doing it? Do we need to keep in the quotes? Is it something? Let's see. I'm modifying the code itself. Observe. Turn me another inside. I'm just testing here. Then I will update this into code also. Just thrown as an error. Terraform plan. Yeah, you see now that was the codes were missing it. Now again, we don't do from here anything. Let's update the code here. I have updated the code. Next, what is the process? Always check out. Fix AMI type. Check in. Sync changes. Can you guys tell me what are the commands are running behind whatever I did?
Git add, git commit.
Git add, git commit, git push also, right? These are all the comments. Now code has been pushed. Again, please observe these comments. We'll come with a good flow of the automation. Just observe the comments. What purpose you are using Jenkins now? You remember I was keeping one keyword called purpose. What purposes you are using it previously?
Automation.
To deploy to the Kubernetes, to deploy to the VM. Now what purposes you are using? To provision the infrastructure also. Build now. What it does? Behind it will pull the Terraform code again. It will keep in the workspace. And you had given some commands, right? Terraform plan. Those commands. Earlier, who were running those commands? Terraform plan, init. Who were running previously when we did VPC, blah, blah.
We are running manually.
Now who are running? Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Any questions you want to ask on this? Everything, whatever you write, where you need to keep it in the code. With that code, what you want to do, automation, create a job according to that. Now you see, right? Who created EC2 mission for us now?
Jenkins.
You see here, mission came. Tomcat it came. Where is the code? In your local or in SCM? In SCM. SCM to who took the code? Jenkins took it. You got in Tomcat, but I don't want to do manual install anything here in this mission. I want to come with automation. I don't want to install manually the Tom. I don't want to log into this mission at all. I wanted to, whenever my Tomcat is coming up, I need to install the Jenkins. I'm so sorry, Tomcat. What concept you need to use?
In the code, user data, YAML.
Yeah. Two options, right? One is the null resource. You can go with the null resource also. Or one more option, what is that? User data. User data, you can call one script. Here, Tomcat install.sh. Along with the code, right? I will create one script. Tomcat underscore install.sh. Here I'll write a script. Bin bash. User data will be executed by which user?
Jenkins user.
Whenever your ECT is coming up, which user the user data will be executed?
EC2 user.
Root user. This is not you ignore it, not for Jenkins something. Normally, whenever you are doing EC2 creation, right? The user data will be executed by the root user. Let's for Tomcat, right? Prerequisite was Java. Yum install Java -y. Let's install. Next, if you remember, somewhere I did long back. Tomcat. We installed Tomcat. Remember, we went with this concept. This is what we did. Downloaded the Tomcat. This is the script. Yes. This is the script we have used previously. This is the. Let's keep it here as it is. Done. Download. Unzip. Let's see a little. In which folder we are doing all these steps? Let's go to the CD, OPT. In the OPT folder, download it, unzip, remove the zip file, then rename the Tomcat, then start up the Tomcat. Yes, this is the script. Now let's call this. Let's remove it. It should be good. Let's see. I think let it be the code only. Whenever you modify a code, what you need to do always? Check in in the sense we used to call push the code. So I have modified the two files, like one is the main.tf. I have created one more. In the main.tf, I'm calling the user data script. You can put a big script here. Instead of that, what I'm doing, call this file here. This is what I'm doing. Let's do this. Updated with user data. Yes. Sync changes. Next, what is pending? Code modified. Next, what is pending?
And build them.
Exactly. Go to that job. We are doing the complete like kind of process. We are bringing the infrastructure also with the Jenkins, deployment also with the Jenkins. Package. Let this mission come up. Bear with me, the final command. It takes a little while. If all goes well. You see something, what is happening here?
Stopping.
Why it is stopping? Because we have modified the user data, right? There are some properties, if you modify, right, what it will happen? It will replace that mission. It will destroy the mission. It will bring up the new mission. There are some properties will update it. Let's see. Now one more, automatically something is happening. You can see user data in the console also. Go to the actions somewhere. Somewhere you can see the user data. Instance settings. Yeah, you see here in the console. Now you are observing, right? From where to where the process is coming. From my laptop to SEM, SEM to the Jenkins. Jenkins is running for you the Terraform related commands, not you. Now Tomcat is also ready. Like now you know the context. The Tomcat is also came up. My mission. Next, what is pending? Yeah, EC2 mission. This is also came up. One got changed something. Because whenever user data is getting updated, right? There is a property it has to do stop, start, that Terraform took care it. Next. I'll pass it here. You know the concept, right? Next, what we are doing into. I'll take this private IP. I will give it to my other job, the deployment job. So that's why. I'll pass it here. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you, guys. I uploaded the videos also yesterday once.